Get that sense with Cruz.
I got this. Oh, there's a big right hand from Zayas. Zayas scores a knockdown 30 seconds into the fight.
Introducing first out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 152.4 pounds. Wearing black trunks with red trim. His record, 18 victories, 2 defeats, 1 draw. 12 of those victories coming by way of knockout. Representing North Hollywood, California, Ronald "Diablo" Cruz. Introducing out of the red corner. He weighed in at 152.8 pounds. Wearing black trunks with gold trim. His record is perfect. 15 fights, 15 victories. 10 of those victories coming by way of knockout. He is the reigning and defending NABF and NABO junior middleweight champion from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Xander Zayas.
You have to protect yourself at all times. Right now it's going to be under the letters here. Right now it's going to be under the gold. Tap it up, it's going to work.
But then a training injury forced the withdrawal, the pushback. Ronald Cruz started his career 16-0. Suffered a loss in 2015. Never been stopped as a pro. What do you make of Cruz as an opponent at this stage of development for Zayas?
And he's come to win. We talk to fighters in the fighter meeting, and sometimes we get the sense they're trying to convince themselves. I didn't get that sense with Cruz.
I got this. Oh, there's a big right hand from Zayas. Zayas scores a knockdown 30 seconds into the fight. I'd say he's refreshed and ready. Remember, Cruz has never been stopped.
Just missed that uppercut left hook. Good solid shot to the chest from Cruz. Good shot right there. I love what I'm seeing from Zayas right now because his shots are landing heavy, but he's not.
He started that with the jab to the body, then went upstairs with the right hand. There's the uppercut with the left hook to the body combination.
Getting just enough, 1s and 2s, maybe 2s and 3s, and not getting greedy too early. I like everything that Zayas is doing before he punches, the feints, the head movements. One of the knocks on him is that he keeps his chin and his head in the position to get hit.
When we were with him back in December of last year, this is his 2nd consecutive Madison Square Garden appearance, and I remember that being a point of emphasis in your analysis for Xander Zayas. Back off the injury, off some delays, goes to the body, works it back upstairs on a 4-punch combination. But the right hand sparked things early on here in round number 1. Oh, and he comes with a left hook on the back end of that combination.
Yeah, that body shot before that was mean.
Doubling up the left hand as well. Uppercut, left hook, showing you a little bit of everything in round number 1. Xander Zayas was ready to come out firing.
Good jabs. That's what set everything up. And he took a nice slip to the right, avoided the jab of Cruz, and landed a beautiful counter shot right there. That lets you know that Xander Zayas is poised, he's within himself, and he's watching, and he took full advantage of the mistake from Cruz right there.
To land hard, I gotta throw hard. I gotta put everything into it.
That's the natural response you think you need when people say you gotta get knockouts. They force it, they press. Seeing poise tonight from the young fighter. He's gotta try to find a way in and try to press the young fighter, punch while he's punching. I know that's dangerous. The worst thing that an opponent can do is if they're trying to test a young fighter, just to lay back and accept what's coming their way.
There's that uppercut left hook again. When he turned pro, Zayas was only 12 years old. Combination finishes with a left to the body. Cruz shakes it off.
First jab from Cruz.
3-punch combination, left hook finishes it again. crosses that threshold, and what Zayas comes back with, and he tried to time the right uppercut when he did cross that threshold.
But I don't like what Cruz is doing. He's got his hands up, pressing forward, hoping that he doesn't get hit. Xander Zayas.
And you can see blood coming from the nose now of Cruz. Ate that big right hand in round number 1, just 30 seconds into the fight. Again, targeting that body. Point of emphasis in our main event tonight with the lineal champion, the champion at 140 pounds, Josh Taylor. Break here at the end of 2. When we come back, we will get Max Kellerman's thoughts on Taylor and Teofimo. Don't go anywhere.
19 fights with 13 knockouts. Josh Taylor narrowly escaped his close call and won a split decision. Teofimo Lopez just couldn't quite do enough on the night he lost his title, fighting with a medical condition that could have killed him, but he got up off the deck and scored a knockdown to rally late. This is a significant fight in the history of this era of boxing, and it promises fireworks.
No doubt about it, Max Kellerman. You think about the signature win in Lopez's career against Vasily Lomachenko and the great stretch.
A wee bit more success in this round only because he's thrown a wee bit more. He's got to throw punches to try to land against the young fighter to try to get something going. He can't just concede with getting hit with shots to the body and on the gloves, because Xander Zayas can do this for the full 8 rounds.
And the other thing, Dre, and you talk about this often, that high guard, when you have a puncher like Zayas opposite to you, he can punch through your gloves. He's punching to your gloves and still doing damage to your arms and to you.
He's strong enough and he's accurate enough, as you just saw right there, to
That's
keep
right.
doing that all night long. So what comes to your mind is, if I get hit clean with that shot, I don't know what's going to happen.
Cruz comes forward, trying to get a right hand to the body against Zayas. For Zayas in round number 1 with the knockdown score. Here on National Puerto Rican Day Parade Weekend, celebrating its 66th year in New York. Doing so with Zayas in action. Look over press row as it is a complete sellout at the theater of Madison Square Garden here. The highest grossing boxing event in MSG history, this World Championship fight coming your way. Moments ago, we saw Ronald Cruz pick up his work rate a bit in round number 3.
He's got to keep doing that because Zayas is picking up the pace.
Bernardo, what are you hearing out of the corners?
So the trainer is seeing the same thing we're seeing.
Wrapping around with that right hand and puts the right to the body underneath that left elbow.
As a veteran facing a young guy, the worst thing.
Right hand lands short on the inside from Zayas.
And Cruz needs to throw.
3-punch combination from Cruz. Halfway through our scheduled 8-rounder, Zayas in control. Start of round number 5, scheduled for 8. Xander Zayas with a 76-30 connect advantage. Like Zayas, that's a big day on his boxing calendar. But remember, he was suffering from that virus last year. He went down to Australia to work, to get in work down there. Wasn't able to fight on this card as to get a shot at Teofimo Lopez, and you can hear the reaction. It's a huge difference sometimes when you see the physicality.
It can be, and when you're known for power like Teofimo Lopez, we call it carrying. That power may not come with you to the higher weight class. Can't fully explain it, other than to say that you're facing bigger guys who are walking around when they're not fighting at a heavier weight, and the punch doesn't have the same impact. That's what we're all waiting to see with Teo. Does the power carry to 140?
No, you got to keep it up. Stop.
As some of the jaw-dropping knockouts he's had on Heisman nights of the past.
He likes this building.
He does like this building. Although his most recent effort.
But you got to figure it out, right? You got to figure it out. Every fight's not going to be great. It's going to be ugly nights. But the thing that concerns me about Lopez mentally is he doesn't own the night for what it was. There's excuses being made. So that tells me you're not improving, you're not getting better. And then, oh, you're ready to fight Josh Taylor next. My question is, have you gotten better?
Teofimo Lopez, we will dig into that as Mark Kriegel has an amazing story and access he had with Teofimo and his father this week.
That's encouraging. When you've been hit as much as Cruz has been hit, he needs to throw more. Because one shot may get through and cause some damage.
And a 5. Sold out crowd at the theater at Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden, where that world title fight is coming your way soon. 91-40, you just saw the connect advantage for Xander Zayas.
The veteran that he is. He's not an elite guy, but he's smart enough to know that, okay, I know the trajectory of his punches. I know how he's going to throw it, and that's why you see him hanging around.
How do you attack that in the gym, Trey?
We box for so long that we can do these workouts in our sleep. You got to make sure you keep the young fighter stimulated so he can continue to learn. It's not just about working hard, it's about working smart. Bad intentions on every shot, even if it's not landing.
So the
heavily.
pace is the same.
So he's got to change the cadence up. Pop, pop, pop. Throw something light, throw something fast, and then throw a heavy shot. Good shot right there from Zayas to the body.
Boy, he finished with that left hook to the body. Turn the left hand into an uppercut as well.
It's almost like Zayas is saying, okay, I've done everything. I've shown you what I got. Now I got. You see him thinking, trying to figure out what to do. And you just want to see him flowing and reacting.
As soon as he just opened up there, Zayas threw back.
He got disciplined.
That's right. Closing moments of round number 6. 2 rounds to go here, and then it's the world title fight.
Listen, you got to have reasons, multiple reasons to get into this ring and fight in front of the world. And sometimes that extra motivation that you have, someone like a Buchanan who paved the way for you and now he's gone, sometimes that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Trying to drive down that right hand.
Doesn't look like Cruz has much steam on his punches at this point. Throwing, but he doesn't have bad intentions behind them.
Again, 3-punch combination finishes with the left hook. Oh, that was a good combination, and then a straight right split the guard at the end of those 4.
Heavy power on all those shots.
You know, Max opened up. He said, listen, whatever, organizations, this or that. The guy won all 4 belts. He never lost them in the ring. 19-0 Josh Taylor. Vacated 3 of the belts just to get a fight that he wanted. And here he is getting a real big name in Teofimo Lopez at this place. There's a right hand that drives Cruz back. And Zayas in control here. Closing moments of round 7. As he's headhunting against Cruz. Another right hand lands.
Last round. All right, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Here we go.
8th and final round between Zayas and Cruz. Remember, he came out to that ring walk sung by Carrion saying, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. Well, he's got big dreams ahead. He's got to take step by step.
Put him in a dangerous position. So why not step on the gas and close strong if you're Zayas? Though Zayas did give up a lot of energy, threw a lot of punches all throughout the last round, and he finished strong too, so he's still trying to get his breath back.
He gave me the sense that he was trying to do what you're saying in the last round. He had a fight high 37 punches landed in round 7. To be halfway through the 8th round and to know that Cruz has already absorbed 125 power punches, you can understand why Willis is given that look.
No, stop. Okay, I got you.
Mean left hook to the body.
Consistently, Dre. He's landed 63 body punches.
Missed the body shots to the left and the right side.
How do you explain that feeling to the layman, Dre?
I don't like it. It's disrespectful. It feels very disrespectful.
Yes.
It feels unfair. And Cruz is taking far too many. Credit to him for standing up, but he's going to pay for it the next few days.
That's where the opportunity lies. Instead, that high guard covering up, and he eats, and he takes more. Good offensive performance tonight from Xander Zayas. Still some things to work on, Dre says, on the other aspects of the game, as well as varying up the punches and the pace. But exactly what you would expect from Xander Zayas against a 31-year-old veteran, an 18-win veteran.
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside the theater at Madison Square Garden, after 8 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. John McKay, Alan Nace, and Robin Taylor all score the bout 80-71 for your winner by unanimous decision, who this evening also receives the Miguel Cotto Award in honor of the Puerto Rican Day Parade here in New York City. And still, the NABF and NABO Junior Middleweight Champion, Xander Zayas!
Boricua pride here on Puerto Rican Day Parade weekend. They mention the Miguel Cotto Award given out for the second time.